My love, there has never been a moment in my life where I thought you weren't good enough for me. On the contrary, there are times when I genuinely feel that you deserve better than me. As human beings, we all carry insecurities, doubts that creep into our minds from time to time. But let me assure you, even if I were offered the most beautiful person on this planet, I would still choose you. You are my perfect match, my ideal person. There is no one else who could ever come close to replacing the space you occupy in my heart. You are the one who stands by me through every high and low. You smile with me when I'm happy and cry with me when I'm sad. Your empathy is so pure and heartfelt, it's as though you feel my emotions as deeply as I do. You pray for me before you even think of praying for yourself, and that selflessness is just one of the countless reasons I am so in awe of you. Without needing me to say a word, you can tell when I'm feeling low. You understand me in a way no one else ever could, and that connection is something I treasure deeply. With you, I have no fear of judgment. I can be my truest, most vulnerable self, free of any masks or pretenses. Around you, I feel completely safe, knowing that I am accepted for who I truly am. You are my best friend, my confidant, and my greatest guide. There is no one in this world who wishes well for me as selflessly and purely as you do. Your intentions are always noble, always aimed at making things better between us and ensuring our bond remains unshaken. Your love is unmatched. Nobody can love me as much as you do, and I would never be foolish enough to let go of someone as precious as you. I know the value of the gem I hold in my hands. I wouldn't trade you for anything or anyone, not for a fleeting illusion of beauty or for a momentary distraction. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. If you could, you would understand just how incredibly beautiful and precious you are to me. There's a magnetism about you that I can't resist. I often find myself daydreaming about you when I'm alone, replaying the moments that make my heart flutter. Your smile has the power to light up even the darkest days. Your eyes captivate me. I could lose myself in their depths for hours without realizing it. And your laughter, it's the most enchanting melody I've ever heard. Every time I hear it, my heart feels lighter, my soul feels brighter. When you dress up, my heart races uncontrollably. You have no idea how difficult it is for me to maintain my composure around you. There are so many moments when I just want to take you in my arms and kiss you senselessly. You are breathtakingly gorgeous, and there's a divine quality to you that words could never fully capture. If I had a superpower, it would be to let you see yourself the way I see you. If you could, you'd realize that you are the moon in a sea of stars, shining brighter and more beautifully than anything else around you. To me, nobody compares to you. You are my everything. My heart only recognizes you as its own. My eyes seek no one else but you. My hands yearn to hold you, and my lips crave only your kiss. My soul, too, knows that it is meant to unite with yours and yours alone. You are my destiny, my one true love, and the greatest blessing of my life. I sometimes find myself wondering how I got so lucky to have you. You are the most extraordinary person I've ever known, and every day with you feels like a gift. Your love, your kindness, and your unwavering support have transformed my life in ways I never thought possible. With you, I found a sense of completeness I didn't even know I was missing. You are mine, and I am yours. In this vast, unpredictable world, I have found my anchor in you. There is no doubt in my mind that I am the luckiest person alive to have you by my side. My love for you grows deeper with every passing moment, and I promise to cherish you, honor you, and love you for as long as I live. You are my heart, my soul, my everything. These days, my love, I miss you so deeply that it feels as though a vital part of me is missing. It's as if someone has stolen the most important piece of my being, the part that allowed me to feel happiness, love, joy, and peace. Without you, I feel incomplete, like a puzzle with a missing piece that no one else can replace. The emptiness you've left behind consumes me, and I find myself yearning for the warmth and light you brought into my life. The only time I feel even remotely like myself is when I think of you. In my mind, I imagine our conversations, the words I would say, and the moments we might share. It's as though you are still here with me, but only in my thoughts. As comforting as these thoughts are, they also bring a strange and aching pain to my chest, a heaviness that I can't shake. It feels as though you are calling out to me, and I desperately wish I could reach out and answer. I long to talk to you, to tell you everything that has been on my mind and in my heart. I want to hear about your days, your joys, and your struggles. I want to know if you miss me as much as I miss you, if you think of me in the same way that I think of you. This connection between us has proven me wrong time and time again. Whenever I try to convince myself that I've moved on, whenever I think I've reached a point where you no longer affect me, something reminds me of how deeply you are rooted in my soul. It's as if the universe conspires to show me just how inescapable you are. A song, a scent, a fleeting memory, anything can awaken the love I hold for you, reminding me that no distance, no time, and no circumstance can erase you from my heart. No matter how hard I try, I cannot rid myself of this love. I belong to you now just as much as I did before, and I always will. My heart, my thoughts, and my very essence remain yours. Despite the passage of time, I have yet to find an endpoint to this love. It stretches endlessly, defying logic and reason. You are an indelible part of my life, a presence I can neither escape nor forget. You will stay with me, in my heart and soul, until the very end of my days. I often think about how foolish I was to believe that I could one day stop missing you. I told myself that time would heal, that distance would bring closure, but none of that has proven true. The more I try to move on, the more I realize that you are not just a memory or a chapter of my life, you are an inseparable part of who I am. You live in my heart, in my mind, and in my soul more deeply than I do myself. My thoughts revolve around you more than anything else. Even in moments of silence, I find myself praying for your happiness and well-being. I care for you more than I care for myself, and your joy means more to me than my own. It's because you are not separate from me, you are a part of me. You are like a piece of my soul, and that's why I sense your feelings and emotions so strongly, even today. When you're happy, I feel an inexplicable lightness. When you're sad, I carry the weight of your sorrow as if it were my own. This connection between us is profound and unshakable. This love is not going anywhere, no matter how much time passes or how far apart we may be. It has become a constant, an eternal part of my existence. I am not going anywhere either. My love for you is infinite and unwavering, and I know it will remain this way for the rest of my life. You have shaped me in ways I cannot fully articulate, and you continue to be the axis upon which my world turns. I love you so much, sweetheart, more than words could ever express. And I know that this love will never fade, no matter what life brings. You are my heart, my soul, and my everything. Even if the world changes around me, even if I change, one thing will remain constant, my love for you. You will always rule my heart and mind, now and for all eternity.